Hello, what's up, guys? It's your boy Rob from RGD Entertainment. Then welcome back to the brand new video. Today we are gonna be reacting to another one of my favorite shows that I watch. That I am hooked on this show because my dad. But we are going to swing over to Seattle and react to some Frasier. But we're not going to be reacting to Frasier himself. We're going to be reacting to 50 burns by his brother, Niles Crane, who is very unusual. He's just as smart as Frasier, but he does have a lot of issues with, well, one, his first and second marriage, but I'm not gonna get into that. But like I always do, the original link for the video that I will be reacting to will be in the description. Shout out to the individual who created this video. I think it was a few years back. But if you guys are hyped for another video of hilarious sitcom moments, please make sure to hit that like button, then click that subscribe button, then most importantly, guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And without further ado, let's get into the reaction, people. Alright.
You know what I think about pop psychiatry?
Yes, I know what you think about everything. When was the last time you had an unexpressed thought?
I'm having one now.
Oh!
Well, then we're agreed about what to do with Dad. Golden Acres. We care, so you don't have to. I've got to run. I'm late for my dysfunctional family seminar. Dad, have you mentioned Eddie yet?
Eddie?
Ta-ta.
Oops.
I can't thank you enough. I feel this overwhelming urge to hug you.
Remember what Mom always said? A handshake is as good as a hug.
What?
Wise woman.
Oh, dear
So,
God.
how's father? Father? You mean the man who's driving me crazy? The man who makes me dread the sight of my very doorstep. The man who just drove me out of my own home.
And how's work?
He doesn't give a crap.
You're a good brother and a credit to the psychiatric profession.
You're a good brother, too.
Are you forgetting something,
But
Niles?
can we really get in? I've been trying for months.
Oh, please. Niles, you're forgetting the cachet my name carries in this town.
Actually, I'm not. The maitre d' happens to be a housewife. We're in. Hello, I don't believe we met.
Yes, we have, Niles, 3 or 4 times. Roz Doyle.
Oh, of course. It was at the, it was during the, oh, well, I'm far too successful to feel awkward. Where did we meet?
Wow.
Radio
boy.
station?
I'll take your word for it. Nice to see you again. Not very flattering either.
Dude.
Toward the end, he even attacks your dim-witted sidekick call screener.
That's me.
Oh, now I remember you.
Oh, now he realizes it?
Who knows
Jesus.
why anybody does anything?
Remind me again what you do for a living.
Exactly.
You see, the thing is, it was just one phone call. I mean, how can anyone make a sound judgment about another person on the basis of one phone call?
Remind me again what it is you do for a living?
Exactly.
The dog is eating the food. The pianist is too intrusive. The Pinot Noir is far too stagey. It's 7:05, and Martha isn't even here yet.
I'm not going to have to sedate you, am I?
They're all just good guests. They knew when to leave.
2 hours early.
Oh, shut up, Niles.
Oh, I see.
My words exactly.
Am I to ascribe this foul move to the fact that you were unable to unload the bogus Paxton?
Yes. Geez, I don't know.
Broke his paint.
What is the name of that really vicious lawyer that you use?
Which one? The one I used to sue the contractor or the one I used to sue the personal trainer?
Well, the meanest.
What?
That would be the second one. I used him to sue the first one.
How many lawyers does this man have?
Me too.
My
They make
God.
wonderful patients. They have excellent health insurance, and they never get better.
Hello.
Remember Roz?
Yes, of course.
I'm on the
What
wrong
brings
line
you
of
here?
work then.
Oh, nothing. Just passing by and thought I'd stop in for a career.
Good luck. Face it, Fraiser, you talk about wanting to safeguard your professional dignity, but the first time you went on the air, you got out of medicine and into showbiz. You're no different from that movie star.
What
who
am
let a
I
girl
in?
look up her skirt in that film and then did nothing but complain that nobody took her seriously as an actress.
Well, that has nothing to do with it. You just tell me, would you do it?
A nude scene? I suppose it were integral to the plot.
Not a nude scene.
What? What kind of conversation are they having?
Oh, certainly not. I'm a respected psychiatrist.
So what you're saying is that I shouldn't do it?
No. I'm saying it doesn't matter. Let's face it, Frasier. They've already looked up your skirt and they've seen everything there is to see.
How did this conversation
I really
begin,
have to go.
guys?
I'm conducting a
Holy
seminar in
shit.
multiple personality disorders, and it takes me forever to fill out the name tags. Well, I couldn't. I had my fear of abandonment workshop today, and I've already been a no-show twice.
Dad, Niles, I'd
And
like
what
you
is
to
your
put
job,
your
Niles?
names on these stickers and place them on any of the objects that you would like bequeathed to you.
Are you dying, Fraser?
Enough talk about death. Let's celebrate life with a bottle of Chateau Satin 75.
Oh, no, not 75. I can't let you do that. That's far too good for the likes of us.
Well, perhaps a Beaujolais Nouveau would be more appropriate.
Oh, good lord. He wants that one if he croaks.
Maybe you could take Dad out for
Oh
me.
my God.
Oh, I wish you'd said Saturday.
Why, you have plans Friday?
No, I have plans Saturday.
Frasier wants
Trying to
me out
get
of
out
here
of
because he's
doing
got a
stuff.
date or something?
I'm sorry, Frasier. He sees things that others don't.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I was
Like
going to
what,
ask you
ghosts and
too.
dead people?
Yeah, I was. I was just saving the best for last.
Oh, Frasier, give him a break. If he backpedals any faster, he'll trip over his walker. Decaf latte, and please be sure to use skim milk.
I'll have the same.
Got it. Two godless wonders.
What?
Thank you. Certainly playing fast and loose with his tips for a man who drives a van.
Dad, he's so judgmental.
He is, and I've
Someone
often condemned him for it.
Can't change a tire.
You must be very proud of Frasier.
Well, actually, no.
Wow, sibling rivalry
Nomination
is
is one more
worse.
signpost on the low road of celebrity, which my brother has chosen for himself.
That's not sibling rivalry rearing its vicious little green snout.
Exactly.
Absolutely not. I'm still in the minority who believes psychiatry is a noble profession which is tarnished by such things as popularity contests, not to mention a bouncy little radio program.
I bet you two had wicked little hair-pulling fights when you were tots.
Well, none of them were addressed, if that's what you're hinting.
Yes, right. This has been delightful, but I really must run. I'm due at my sexual addiction group, and I don't like to leave them alone for too long.
That must be a horrible
This piece
thing to
backwards
walk
and
into.
forwards.
Perhaps if you start at the end, you'll have better luck.
Running around like that buffoon Stanley Barrister.
Oh, Stanley Barrister. That is embarrassing.
Oh, is
isn't
it not
Oh,
beyond
she's
the
just a chippy,
pale? I mean, that girl, how old can she possibly
21
be?
if
This
she's
was
a
so
day.
frightening.
They sound like two wash women in Little House on the
Last
Prairie.
Tuesday night,
Yeah,
together.
well, and I saw them together Wednesday morning.
That's disgusting.
Well, this is what I'm afraid of. People
Exactly.
have the same conversation about me.
Stanley Barrister is a 60-year-old man who wears a toupee that looks like something he pulled out of a shower drain.
Yeah. Thank God I'm not having dinner anytime
You
soon.
are 41 and obviously not wearing a toupee.
Thank you, Niles.
Oh, Jesus.
So you think it would be okay to go out with this woman?
Hell
Doesn't
no.
matter what I think.
Well, it does to me. You're my brother. I value your opinion.
My opinion isn't relevant.
Don't be coy, Niles. And would you please stop pursing your lips? It makes you look like one of those old women they carve out of dried apples.
What you're suggesting is that we exploit your listeners' lives for our own personal gain?
In essence, yes. What do you think?
I think it's borderline sleazy. Let's go for it.
Much like everyone in
Very special
Hollywood
guest with you
newspapers.
today.
Hello.
My brother, the eminent psychiatrist, Dr. Niles Crane. Hello, Emerald City. What's doing? What's happening?
What the hell is that?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
That was my radio persona. Every great radio personality has one.
I don't.
That's my point exactly.
Niles,
I don't either.
I would shave my head for you.
Uh-oh.
A gesture which becomes less significant with each passing year.
All right, if you can do better, please be my guest.
I will.
Oh, good Lord. What are they doing here?
My fingers are poised over the keys.
Yes, just slam them into the laptop. As well, Niles.
I'm waiting.
Don't worry, guys. He waits for a lot of... Oh, dear God. Have they been there all night?
I'm still waiting.
I do not have a
So
fat
is me getting a
face.
date,
Oh,
guys.
please, I keep wondering how long you're going to store those nuts for winter. Tell him he owes me half of
Damn,
his
a
hotel
fat
bill.
joke, really?
I will accept cash, but no personal checks. I know he has trouble writing things. Although lately, I've lost track of the ideals that led me to psychiatry in the first place. Look who I'm talking to. Psychiatry's answer to the drive-through window. Roz, what are you doing here?
Jesus.
Well, I always wanted to learn to fly a jet, and today they're offering special on jet flying lessons, so I thought I'd come by and take advantage of it. I came here to get coffee.
No. Thanks for stopping by. I'd have been mad if you didn't. I don't think she likes me.
Well, it isn't a question of liking or not liking. She despises you.
Really? Why should I warrant such strong emotions? I barely acknowledge her existence.
Think you may
Exactly.
be onto something there, Sherlock.
Yeah. I would agree, Frasier.
Did he say anything?
Yeah, well, he said, don't you think it's time you got a haircut? You're starting to look like Bozo. Yeah, I know he was only covering, though, but what do you think?
Probably wouldn't hurt to get a trim.
No.
Not the haircut, you damn fool.
Do you think he was covering?
Well, of course he was covering. You know, Dad. Tough as nails on the outside,
Yeah.
and on the inside, one giant spike.
That's not any better. How are you doing?
See, all those years of finishing school really paid off.
Ah,
Maybe we're even performing a community
got
service.
her.
Men with guns will have one less place to go and liquor up.
Excuse
There's
me?
always Roz's place.
Do you not see her sitting there?
Well, what do you say about me when I'm not around? Isn't there a manual?
Yes, but unfortunately Stephen Hawking's not here to explain it to us. I think it's a brilliant suggestion.
My
My
God,
God.
Niles, did you just compliment me?
Oh, dear
Indeed,
God.
I did. You're very savvy, Roz. You remind me of one of those cleverly amoral PR flacks who sell their services to industries that pollute.
I finally got Artie Walsh and Dad
Where was
talking.
the nice thing in there?
Of course, I did have to resort to some cheap, manipulative pseudo-psychology.
Always go to your strengths.
Okay. Roasting him right there.
I think I'll just go sit over here.
Oh, come on,
Roz,
Roz.
are you trying to avoid me?
Well,
Yes.
can you blame me? I mean, it took you nearly a
Like a
year
plague.
just to learn my name, and every time we sit together, you have some kind of snide remark to make.
Name one.
Well, last week you told me my bedroom was easier to get into than a community college.
I was hoping that would be the one you'd name. So,
Oh, my God.
how are you?
Fine. You?
You
Great.
can cut the tension with a knife in
I'm
here.
handy now.
Explain what you mean by handy there, Niles, because
So,
that could be
That's
a
a nice
lot
jacket.
of things.
Thank you.
offbeat.
And what is that supposed to mean, offbeat?
Well,
No, wait, I think I know exactly what it means. Offbeat isn't cheap. Well, excuse me for not being rich enough to shop at the International House of Tight-Ass like you and Maris the Heiress. It is what you
Excuse
meant,
me?
right?
yes, but I had no idea you'd pick up on it.
How dumb do you think she is, Niles?
You were insulting me.
Yes, but you got in a couple of good shots yourself.
I did, didn't I?
As she should, Green Boy.
So glad we did this.
Fraiser, it looked exactly like yours. They both have the same inferior leather.
I gave him that briefcase.
I know. I would gladly go, but I've got my compulsive spending seminar, and I'm hoping to unload the rest of these raffle tickets.
Are
Which
you
horse
supposed to
did you
help
wager on?
people,
Joe's
not
dream, number
make
8.
them worse?
Goodness. Seems to be taking a serene, almost Buddhist approach to the race.
Ah,
What on earth do you say to her when she wants to discuss her work?
Well, I just simply skirt the issue.
Of course. Honey, I think your books are just, oh, look, the waiter's on fire.
Dr. Niles Crane. I read a wonderful article you wrote in the Journal of Psychiatric Medicine. Let's see, Gestalt therapy, probing the subconscious.
Yes. And I believe I read your quiz in Cosmo. Is your guy a stud or a dud?
No good, is it?
No,
What
no,
were you
but this
gonna
is.
do with that,
You don't have
Niles?
to be a star to twinkle.
Oh my god.
Frasier, I need a hug.
No. Niles, will you please help me? Honey asked me to write this forward 2 weeks ago. She's got a deadline, and she's been wondering where
Honey
it
is your
is.
name?
Time is
Dear
a concept known only to one of God's creatures, man. Just for today, be a sunflower.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I didn't know he had a brother.
Hey! It's a familiar face.
Frasier, I don't mind telling you I'm a little offended that all
I'll
the
tell you
time you
who.
spent swapping Bon Mot with a beer nut set, you never once mentioned you had a brother?
What the hell does bone mo mean,
The truth
guys?
is, I bet he said something. It's just that when Frasier gets going, you kind of have to tune him out.
Same with his
Slogan
brother.
for his radio show. Dr. Frasier Crane, when he gets going, you have to tune him out.
You slept with her?
Yes.
On what desert island with no hope of rescue was this?
Long weekend.
Your brother's not exactly ugly,
I was a little
Niles.
depressed, so I took solace in the arms of a beautiful and remarkably welcoming young woman at a hotel bar.
And that was she?
No, Niles. I told you that for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Of course it was she. To see the way she ran out of here the minute she saw me?
Ah, yes, the trademark of all your bedmates.
I mean, after
Oh,
all, there are
God.
hundreds of reasons why people have affairs.
Roz, want to get us started? A lesser man would be jealous. You're not, are you?
Not at all.
Did I mention they have a planetarium on the 3rd floor?
So?
I think my work here is done. Well, if only one of us
Oh
can be
my
honored with a
God.
membership, I hope it will be you, Frasier.
That's a very noble sentiment.
Well, I know how much it means to him. We can't risk another splashy suicide attempt.
What? Did you say the badass word?
Very amusing, Niles. Using
Awesome.
humor to diffuse a tense situation. I'm sure that stood you in good stead when you were in prison for threatening the president. Best
Which
18-year-old
one?
lowland single malt scotch. There's a discriminating choice.
Yes, my brother has an extensive knowledge of fine wines and spirits, undoubtedly acquired during the years when he was shacked up with a barmaid.
Oh, dear God. If there was... That has to be, like, the most savage insult about his hairline, job, dating, his coworker, and basically everything he does. How they still love each other is beyond me. But I hope you guys enjoy that. I sure did. The lines they wrote in For Niles were just... Some of them were a little bit on the obscure side, but they're like brilliantly planned. What timing he had, as soon as someone said something, he had a snarky, sarcastic remark. And I do the same thing whenever I'm with family and friends. Not so much friends because of this whole quarantine BS, but more or less family and friends after the whole coronavirus crap ends. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys smash that like button like you are rolling on the ground laughing your behind off. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below if you like the channel and the videos on it. Then, most importantly, no one can stress this enough. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a reaction challenge video goes up. And this is your boy, Rob D from RGD Entertainment signing off. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.